Around 450 million years ago, first plants, then worms, and then the ancestors of insects began to colonize it. The stage was set for one of the most astonishing leaps in evolutionary history. The vertebrates move onto land. But to achieve this remarkable feat, they would need to make a major modification.
To move around on land without the support of water, these fish needed a way to lift their bodies up from the surface of the ground. They needed limbs.
Scientists have found extraordinary evidence for this next key development on Ellesmere Island, which lies just west of Greenland. The arrival of plants on land had stimulated a surge in life in and around freshwater swamps, and this created new opportunities for the fish that lived here.
One of the niches that was being developed at that time was for shallow water predators. You know, which fish could find other fish that were living in the shallows, the swamps, the productive ecosystems that were just starting to appear on Earth at that time.
Ted Deschler and his colleagues believed that limb-like fins could have helped a fish to hunt in this kind of environment. And then, in rocks around 375 million years old, they made a thrilling discovery.
This was the fossil that got us really excited. We couldn't have dreamed, actually, that we would find something as well preserved as this one. It's about the front 2/3 or half of the body. As you can see, a very complete skull and a large piece of the body, including parts of the fin.
The team found features that matched the profile of a shallow water predator. Eyes placed on the top of a flattened head, and ranks of sharp teeth. They gave it a local Inuit name, Tiktaalik. We can now work out from its bones how Tiktaalik was adapted to move around in those swamps and shallows. A newly flexible neck allowed it in these cramped conditions to point its jaws at its prey. But it was the fins that provided the team with the most exciting evidence. Behind the spiny rays, there were lobe-like stumps. The bones revealed a pattern that was close to the basic structure of limbs. Tiktaalik's heavy-duty fin still helped it to swim. But if it hit the shallows, the bones and joints would help to push itself up and punt around. But this new limb didn't just help mobility in the water. It became the driving force behind one of the most spectacular events in evolutionary history. The arrival of the first vertebrate animals on land.